And Jesus, then said Jesus unto him, put up again thy sword into what? His place. What does that mean? Put up again thy sword into what? His place. It means that there is a place for the sword. Okay? Then Jesus now said, for all they that take the sword shall do what? So if this part is added to this, if Jesus, and Jesus is actually saying we all should get the sword. So what is Jesus saying? We will all perish by the sword. Are you following me to think? If what Jesus was saying was everybody get a sword, and then what Jesus is simply saying, if he's saying that we should all go out and defend ourselves in that sense, it means that we will all perish by the sword. Because he said all they that take the sword shall do what? Perish by the sword. So it means that there is a place for the sword. In those days, of course, the sword was a weapon that was used majorly by the military of those days. We have not encouraged our people who are true disciples enough to find their right places in some of these arenas. You see, we have left the military to politicians. We have left even politics to politicians. I heard a Christian one day say that politics is a dirty game. If you want to go to hell, join politics. See, this is our problem. Instead of us to begin to think of raising disciples who truly fear God, truly fear God, and put them in the places where they should be. One of the ways we will take the sword and put it in its place is that we must begin to build disciples who really fear God and let them go into our militaries. Yes. Who will, if you don't have a lot of them, even your military will be infiltrated. And what I'm telling you, when I'm saying even your military will be infiltrated, I'm saying that as if I'm trying to say it in the future. But I hope you know. Do you know what I'm saying? It's better we leave it there so that at least you will still see me next week. So that DSS will not come and meet me and say, it's like you know something. I don't know anything. But if you understand what I'm saying, then you understand what I'm saying. So that even your military will not be infiltrated. We need to begin to disciple people who truly fear God, who will stand the test of time. In a particular country, you know, it's safer to put everything in a particular country, wherever that country is, or in a particular country. A particular man came into power, and in an attempt to colonize everything, he wanted everything to be on his side. So he started going around looking for the faults of the people who are in power, in lesser powers. And then he will bring your own to you and say, you, we know what I'm speaking. I'm not even trying to make all of you understand what I'm saying, so it's not a problem. If you don't come and join us, CCE will come for you. So CCE will go for those who have refused to join them but are against them. So one of those days in that country, CCE came for somebody, carried the person, took the person, interrogated the person for some time. So while they released the person, we now saw a picture of the person close to the party where this party, they were doing their inner caucus meeting. He came to hang around because it's time for him to join. Because it doesn't matter what you have done. Once you come into the fold, your sins are forgiven and your iniquities are remembered. The reason why all of... Now, you see, there was a particular person in that country that they looked for everything to find. Because it felt like this man was a strong opposition. They looked for everything. Guess what? Not one. They couldn't trace one thing. We need to begin to raise our people. Yes. Who have integrity to go into these places so that they can help to defend the gospel, because there is such a thing, listen to me, there is such a thing as the place where the sword needs to be. So put the sword in its what? In its place. So Jesus now went on to say this. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels? Do you know why they could think like this? Because while Jesus was praying, they were sleeping. Jesus had built capacity. These guys did not build capacity in the place of prayer. So when they were face to face with challenges, the perilous times had come, they responded in the flesh. They responded in the capacity that they had. Jesus was now saying, you see, we are thinking differently. The reason why you did what you just did is because you think that prayer cannot solve this problem. Have you heard that we have prayed enough? Have you heard it? Have you heard it? Oh yeah, have you heard it? Do you know the reason why? The reason why the people who are telling you that we have prayed enough, the reason they are saying that is because they have not prayed at all. It's the people who are not praying that are saying that you have prayed enough. Because perilous times have come, the strength of men have been affected, and because we have been affected, even though we are doing something that looks like prayer, you see, it has affected us to the point that we don't think that it is possible to pray to God and he will send legions of angels. If I had time, which is not, like I said, I'm just trying to build this into something, I would have taken you to the book of Acts chapter 12, Acts 16. You will see how in these places disciples were in prison. Who came to deliver them? Angels. 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 It means then that there is something that we are losing. And if you talk about these things, somebody will say that, you see, you people are just deceiving yourselves. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. It's because we that are supposed to do it, we are doing something that looks like prayer. You hear I said looks like prayer, right? It means that we need to go deeper. It means that we need to ask the Lord to help us, because our prayer life is not measuring up to the things that have been made available to us. So we are subscribing to something else, and what we are choosing as a way of coming out of this dilemma that the enemy has brought to us is take up the sword. Meanwhile, I've told some of us this thing. I think I've said that here before. I say one of the reasons we are going through some of the problems we are going through in our time is because even the church has disobeyed many things. There are some of us that God has sent into the mission field. We refuse to go. We refuse to go. So some of the people that are coming out to kill people are supposed to be our converts.